reading. Okay. Air, air signs, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Welcome in, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button. I don't know what I did with my bell. I had it earlier. I'm sure it's under these covers or somewhere. I would have heard it by now. I don't know. Okay, it's right next to me. Okay, so make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button. Y'all know that notification bell will be rung for y'all and be right back up here, right? When we up here and posting these messages. So, spirit guides and ancestors, we ask as we accompany here. What I mean, ask that you accompany us here, okay? As we congregate here for these messages, we ask that you be the center focus of these messages, Father God, that these messages come purely from the center of this earth and the center of the spirit, okay? Whatever the spirit wants to convey to us, we ask that it comes out. If it's to help us clarify, to be safe or whatever, it should be able to happen. It's okay, I feel. I'm not using this against anybody in no kind of bad way or whatever, but it's like, bro, you talking about people exposing something that's like, man, fuck y'all with these old crazy ass motherfuckers that y'all set up here and beat down for men because y'all some faggots. I don't like faggot ass niggas. We don't give a fuck about you. Keep reporting me if you want to, bitch. You can. I don't care. I get tired of these people doing that shit. That shit is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just sitting up there every day just reporting you every time they see you because they mad because you're not falling and you haven't failed on something or in something that you're doing or you've gotten done or you just been working hard on or whatever. You close out a cycle with this bitch. They mad, okay? I'm just saying, or you just bitch, you out here closing out cycles on motherfuckers, okay, with this you been elevated to boss, okay, whoever you are, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is coming out here, and it's like, you know, people are upset because, you know, your family is happy, you got this beautiful energy that is like not chaotic, it's like something was transferred to you because somebody wanted to live your life or some shit like that. I don't know. I just got, that's King of Swords, right? Somebody wanted to live your life with your empress who was a boss, okay? They wanted this person more than you probably did, okay? And but now it's like your person is to come into you. You must be somebody who is like done with dealing in the streets or having all these hoes or bros or whatever this is that y'all doing out here now. Y'all don't keep up. I don't keep up. So something about choices. I got justice, okay? Because of your choices, you're getting justice too. You put in the hard work, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you're going to reap those rewards from your success. Somebody is upset because they're not hearing bad things about you in your fucking readings. These bitches trying to bring chaos to you, ho, whoever this, I'm not playing this, ho. This whole right, I'm serious. Not you, collective. I'm talking about this whole who bring the energy. Like, that's a motherfucker who just coming out here. This could be another air sign upset, okay, or this Queen of Pentacles. I don't fucking know. You tell me. I just felt like, damn, okay. So that's what I was feeling. I don't know. It's because of who you choosing or who you going to or who you want to be with here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know if it's this Queen of Pentacles, this boss lady, or this Queen of Wands, somebody who's mastered themselves. This could be an empress coming into you, or somebody knows that your person is an empress and they don't want you to be with your empress. They want you to absolutely pass up this relationship, pass up this situation with this person, and because you're going into some type of situation with this Queen of Wands. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, or, you know, vice versa. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. Okay. It's like some type of new beginning with this person. You want to take a leap of faith towards somebody. I think this is your justice. That's what I feel. That's how this shit is being. That's how it looks to me. Okay. It's like you absolutely want this situation with this person. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. There's another person that's upset, that is um, jealous or something like that. Welcome. Okay. Was those laughing faces or what, Aldrich? What were those? Tears? I don't know. So no tears. Okay, we're gonna put this in the upright. Welcome, Miss Christie. Welcome, Grand Rising, Miss Christie. Thank you for coming in and putting those thumbs up. I appreciate all new and returning soul subscribers. Thank y'all for entering. Seeing y'all love and light. Thank you for being here. So I also have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. I said, what is this? What is this fool energy this person is in? They planning this. This you? Okay, maybe you. Okay, I don't know why my daughter said this shit. I asked my daughter, one of my daughters, because I got four of them, right? So I'll be like, I asked my daughter, like y'all know which one in my head I'm saying, just because I said daughter with an accent on it, okay? I'm serious, or some emphasis or something. Like you just gonna see this daughter. And I don't like to say their names, but I was asking somebody, like, where they get this from, right? And my children were already on social media. So I wasn't exposing them to anything. Them people were exposing them. They was exposing me to social media and that I can even do this. You understand? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Some people just be talking too much. They don't be knowing shit. My kids, if my son exposed me to like this website like this right here, I was on live and I was talking to a bunch of people. Hi, really. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you visit us or come back or you subscribe to the channel if you do like the content over here. Stay safe out there. Okay, stay safe out there. Spiritually, it's a lot of stuff going on that y'all cannot see. Some people can't see it, but you feel it. You can't feel it, but you see it. You can't see it, but you know it's happening. You feel me? You can sense it. It's like sixth sense around here. Everybody got different abilities, so it's something. Everybody feels this big tug of change, and there's something going on. Okay, there was a big tug of change over you too. There's some people who don't want you to be in their family, boo. They don't like you. Okay, these people are at a loss because your person is hung up over you. That's what I'm seeing. They stuck like stupid on you. Okay, why am I hearing Sturgis? What the fuck is that? Okay, so don't get me, I don't know. That's what I just heard. I've never said that word before. That's what I'm seeing. Surgeon, Sturgis, or something. I don't know what that is. Okay, I know what a surgeon is, or surgery. Maybe it's some type of recuperation. Maybe it's some type of restoration, or somebody's recovering from something. Okay, a loss. There's a group of people could be claiming that your person is the reason why somebody died or something happened to them. Okay. What? Okay, so I got four of pentacles. I don't know what that is. Okay, this is confirmation for somebody. I'm scratching my head because it's just random ass messages coming out, and it happens sometime. But only y'all know. It's for y'all. I don't. Some people know what that is. That's confirmation for somebody. Magician. Okay, so somebody's mad because you're manifesting something through your creativity. You're manifesting another stream of income. Money is coming into y'all. I got some bay leaves. I usually do them on the weekend. Now I think I told y'all we keep them for the weekend, but I do behind the scenes. I get up sometimes in the morning and pray because I don't have to tell y'all that, but I do. Sometimes I just a cue if you are in here in the morning. Yes, I definitely do and will burn bay leaves and make sure I keep them going. Okay, like candles around this motherfucker. Okay. So I got Page of Swords. Page of Swords energy is when you look, there's exposure. You're looking for something. Somebody was looking for something on you. Um, Whatever this something is on you that they found, it wasn't bad. Okay. All they did was a bunch of research and went around asking people at these jobs or whatever, how was this person's personality? What do they look like? Do they look bad? Do they look sick? They look like this, that, the other. They like, what? That person was pleasant. Wasn't nothing wrong with them. They don't look sick or anything. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? What are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody trying to fuck you up real quick. Yeah, I'm here to fuck you up spells. Damn, this just went from bad to like, who the fuck just got worse? Okay, so somebody's getting slam dunked by your ancestors in the spiritual realm because there's fast messaging coming in about this manifesting that you're doing. Whoever you are here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and whoever you're going to, whoever this Queen of Wands is, she don't have to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could just definitely be this Queen of Pentacles in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, which is the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands could be any and everybody, right? Because anybody can be in that energy, even a male presence. Okay, it's just the truth. Okay, we don't never really know who the Queen of Wands is unless it's confirmed right after that, But I do take it as fire energy, just like we just got fire energy because I got it up here again. The Page of Wands. You're very inspiring. Somebody's inspired by your content or inspired by you. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to the channel. Remember to hit that like, share, and that subscribe button and notification bell. I don't want to just keep like always just rambling on. But I don't know what I just did with my bell. But you already know to hit that like, share, that subscribe button, and the notification bell will ring for you when I'm back up here and posting these messages. And we do this usually on a regular basis. Today is Friday, so I'm giving y'all a lot more because, my schedule is dusty and there's other things that I'll be doing. Okay, my bell fell on the floor. Okay, that's where it went to. So I do got the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles energy with that Page of Wands. Use some options. Okay, somebody's upset because you're building good rapport. You're building good doors opening. You're building good suitors, options, opportunities, optimism. Okay, that's what I'm seeing because there's nothing out here negative for me to say that this is somebody who's delusional and who can't see, properly because look what's come out for this reading here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Take it as it is for face value. Somebody could be, in some type of delusional state. Let's just say, for instance, they are. What are these people being delusional about? Is this about somebody being delusional? Is this about the opportunities that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has, okay, right now with whoever this Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles energy is, okay? Spirit guides and ancestors, what is this Seven of Cups? It's like, how do you see the glass? Half full or half empty? Just decide, okay? It's like just that. The spirit was like, just decide. And I don't know what this is. And somebody, it's that simple. It's like all somebody got to do is just decide to just be with this person. That's all they have to do. And somebody feelings and emotions is like overflowing and just feeling the same as the other person, but this person won't say nothing. Somebody keeps pulling on another person's energy, but here we go. Is it you? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's all I'm saying. I asked and there it is. This is you. You could be feeling or felt like in somebody else's energy. Could be a fire energy here, really heavily here, Libra. Okay, so we got that somebody, you could be in somebody's energy heavy, okay, or this person could be in your energy really, really, really heavy. There's some type of judgment call that's been called. I'm telling you, I feel like you made a decision. Somebody's not, I said delusional, and you delusional? That's what we were checking for, right? I didn't want to put that on you. Are you? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So I really feel like these are options. Okay, somebody's upset that you do have options to just, either be alone. You can be alone. You don't leave another person if you don't want to, but who wants to go to oblivion alone? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to do this thing alone? I spend so much time with people, I don't care what the fuck happens. You feel me? I done spent like 20 years in marriage, with the same two people for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? So I got Ace of Swords energy, and I dedicated my life, to being the best parent that I could be to my kids after not, making that with their fathers. You feel me? And absolutely trying, you know what I'm saying? But always not wanting them people to be my baby daddies. I'm just saying though, I didn't plan on those people being my baby daddies. King of Swords is what you just saw. I ain't got no control of that. I'm talking. So, and the cards is just falling as I'm using my energy to pull on whatever I'm saying. Okay, so, or the energy is pulling on me. Ooh, yeah, and the King of Cups. And I'm not talking about the one I married. Okay, we're talking about what's on that card. Okay, so yeah, I wanted all that man babies. You feel me? For sure, for sure. I definitely wanted to be that one, but I wasn't like drooling or thirsty, and I wasn't gonna take that stuff that motherfucker was doing. See, she ain't the only one who got yelled at. That man got cussed out all the way back to taking me wherever the fuck he picked me back up from. I shit you not. I shit you not. He was like, damn, I ain't gonna end there. You just not gonna stop giving it to me. And he was like, how you know that? He was like, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't know. And I'm like, nigga, you trying to get niggas? You talking about I'm trying to get somebody fucked up, bitch. You gonna get you fucked up fucking around. For sure facts, okay? So these people was fucking themselves up. They knew what they were doing. There was no excuses. People were, I was grown already, bitch. I'm sorry. Fuck your law. I was grown, okay? I'm just exposing that I was grown already, child. I had already been whoever the fuck I was since about the first time a motherfucker did some shit. Ain't had nothing to do with this person I just met. You feel me? So when you go through those times where people and children were not secure, and you go through those experiences, and you have a conversation with this person who's older than you, like you're an adult and they're an adult, and you say to this person, look, I've already been molested, so you ain't got to play them roles with me and all that shit. So I know what that entails. I know what that's like. I'm not gonna sit here and play Benny Hill with you and just be silently quiet and just, niggas used to be laying in the bed with you. Like they'll get in the bed with you. I'm trying to, child. I told you I had a deaf motherfucker give my hand to the Lord. That's what that nigga did. What was he gonna say, bitch? He couldn't talk. Let me stop, okay? So I was tripping on the fact that this motherfucker couldn't talk, and he felt brave enough to do. So I don't know, child. I had been getting fucked up by some shit. Dog, I don't know. Gemini Libra Aquarius, I went through some stuff, child. I was already fucked up as a kid. So, like, when I got older and we went through the counseling, I talked to some of the counselors in the schools and stuff like that, and I expressed some of those things. And they, like, gave me resources and little places to go and little groups and stuff to attend. Also talked to when we was at the Kingdom Hall and some of the other Kingdom Halls, not this one I always bring up. There's another one I would talk to some of the sisters that I was studying with there. And they'd be like, girl, you just need to this, that, and the other. And then it was like one day it was like, come hang out with us. And next thing you know, I went from that shit with my first to my first boyfriend. Okay. The one I really felt like was a real boyfriend. I was writing love letters and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was older than me too. But I don't see nobody trying to lock this motherfucker up. And the name of the Okay, I'm just saying, ain't nobody trying to listen. The times y'all not getting that time, don't nobody. R. Kelly was with. We knew he was fucking Aaliyah, and he had fucked that little girl on that tape too. So we not innocent, bitch. We all are not. We were not innocent. Our innocence had already been shattered. We was just putting on and playing. We faking and making it every day, like we're okay. But a lot of people knew that they weren't okay. That they had went through these experiences. That they didn't know where to place these places, where to put these hurts, or where to put these events, or these problems, or whatever this was, starting to build up on people. And then that motherfucker being abusive or whatever, just to make a long story short, we're going to hospital for little times and see people in that bitch, right? And the girl would be, this one girl, she was in this place, she was, I ain't tell nobody, but he took my pocketbook. I'm like, oh my God. Is she acting? Like, what is this? And she kept doing this though. It saddened me because she kept doing it until they gave her a pill and she went to sleep. When she woke up, I was like, it's time for me to check out, go home, because I don't want to keep doing it. I was like, how many times y'all gonna listen to this? And then she'd be like, but I'm not playing about going to the bed. I really gotta go. But she'll keep telling that story over and over and over. It's just so sad how they destroy the innocence and shatter the innocence of a kid. How strong you gotta be through the situations. So I ask for God to heal all of those hearts, little boys and little girls who cried out inside of Generation X, grown ass men and women now. And they have been abused and they have put up this tough skin like it was okay. And because they thought it was okay, they may have joined in groups or whatever, caught all type of things, Father God, Jehovah. I ask that you heal these people in their minds and their hearts and their bodies. And I know you're not done with me. I ain't out here doing that crazy shit though, bitch. I can't be. I can't be on this motherfucking camera lying like a motherfucker to your face. Bitch, I'll be dead. Joe would have been took me. He would have let all them accidents that them people was trying to cause me to have. I'd have been in every last one at some point in time. You hear my hand to God and Jesus know that breaking my legs, hitting my head on shit, fingers getting caught, and I could have been to broke something and really tore something down, and ACLs and all that. I'm just fucked up. Okay, I could be fucked up, worse beyond what I am, right? And I'm not, because there is the Most High, the one and only. Okay, so I got wish fulfillment, and I told you, your ancestors, they doing something with this. This is their doing. This is them guiding you. This is them bringing you through. This is them working on your situation. This is them telling you, I got it. Move away from that. That is not like me. Listen to the spirits, or you're being guided or whatever. These messages come out sometime when God is really trying to, he come to you anywhere, child. He don't go everywhere. He everywhere, honey. You can't stop him from being here. These light these light workers be having a time with these dark witches on here. Well, bitch, if God was everywhere, then he would have protected your platform or something. You had to start over, bitch, because they throwing spell work. And I put this in the upright. I just saw this go flip right back in the, listen. Y'all ain't going through no third parties. This is the card of the week. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the read of the week with this card in reverse like this. Okay, yeah, this is what's happening. That's good news, right? It's time for you to take your heart out of bondage. Whoever you are, it's time for you to have love. That's why the King of Cups is out here. That's why wish fulfillment is out here. That's why the gods is out here. That's why his sensitive ass is out here. You need a man or woman with sensitivity. You do. You need somebody to really care about you and really care about your feelings, your emotions, and all of that good stuff. Somebody needs some good old fashioned. They didn't have sex, child. They don't even care about the sex. This motherfucker wants some cornbread. He wants the collard greens how his mama used to make it. Well, how your mama used to make it, bitch. He don't care. He wants you to make it and let it be green, bitch. I better not see no grits. You don't give me no grit in my goddamn. My greens better be clean, bitch. Okay, I was just talking shit. And shut that corn, bitch. I don't want the little strings that be getting caught in your teeth, bitch. I don't want to see the strings in my teeth. I just want to get clear cut to the corn, to the chase. Okay, these big ass teeth are corn grabbers. Okay. I was just saying, I can grab some stuff with these teeth. There's people out there. Okay, I see. No, I'm stopping playing. Let me stop playing. I'm just talking shit. But somebody out there is thinking about you like that. They're like, nah, this bitch can really do some wonders. Okay. So I don't know how you're using your mouth, your lips, your teeth, and or your tongue. Okay, but we know that this channel is not for children. They should be on the run, hun. Okay, put the children out the room. Okay, I'm just saying they shouldn't be listening to this with you. It's going to cause a tower. But this is what has happened. Your abilities or something has caused a tower because you keep manifesting through God. They don't like it. Okay, you keep praying or something. You told somebody like, I just prayed for her. We've been praying for her, and they're praying like it's working. She's really coming around. We really like, what the hell? Somebody out there praying for you. You got a couple. Who the fuck is this couple of people, God? I don't got time for them bitches be praying. Who they praying for? They praying for you. Okay, let's get into this. I told y'all I gotta keep it short. I love y'all, Gemini Libra Aquarius. I know I've only been up here for a little bit, but I will be back. Okay, and remember to always hit that like, share, that subscribe button. I do come up here often for my collective. Now lately, I used to do these reads most of the time and separate all the elements from each other. But it became more videos than what I wanted to do. So but you know, those videos being put up like that still was helping me. Okay, so I got, listen, you are swarming. Ooh, shy. We gonna end this. We gonna end this with the tarot. Listen, your tower coming in is just that, all bliss off your wish list, bitch. That's what I hear. All bliss off your wish list is what's happening here. Okay, I can't. And where was this on the floor? Oh yeah, this just fell out. Somebody was in the Nine of Swords earlier. This See, the thing is, who that might have fell out, or it might have fell out my hand. Okay, so there was a nine of swords up here. I don't remember what it came out. I think it was around judgment. Somebody was in the nine of swords, and I was saying I don't know if it was that Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Pentacles was the first one to come out. Excuse me. So it was like Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, master, master of something. Okay, somebody's mastering something. This could be you, Queen of Swords, in that energy. You know what I'm saying? It could be mastering. It could be going to another ascension or ascending to Empress level. Okay, some of y'all could be younger people watching me on the channel, and you could definitely be going through these challenges and or being prepared for your next stages on your journey. Okay, these next stages consist of like graduating, completing things, and achieving things, goals that you set and plans, and actually seeing things come into fruition for you in a positive manner. You also should be experiencing like gifts and abilities that's just popping up out of probably nowhere, but it's been there the whole time. You're probably just not remembering with all the stuff that's been going on. It's like God is probably clearing your space, clearing your head, clearing your energy. That's what I'm hearing here, Gemini Libra Aquarius. This is God's doing. This is something that God wants you to go through. You should finally be now clear and conscious, clearing a state of mind that you can make it here, okay? So it's about your finances. A lot of stuff is costly. And some people have to give up these lifestyles, these livings, these ways that they live, okay? I got lovers, okay? Somebody might like I didn't like fucking with my family because see, like, say if something happened here, like if I get paid or something, people gonna want to come talk to me and want to fuck with me and shit. Just keep telling people I'm not fucking with them, but in reality, they was calling me all type of losers or that bitch, talking about me behind my back like I didn't get it or that I didn't hear this come back to me. Because see, the bitches y'all talk to were still telling me shit, bitch. So I don't care. Fuck you, fuck them, or they ain't have to tell me anything. I could already hear and feel that energy off of y'all motherfuckers the last conversations and or energies where I was in the room with y'all. And then those who are just fake. Like I didn't even think that Joey was that bullshitting like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, just call me. And then when I go calling this motherfucker, I'm like, maybe her sister had her hand in her purse for her. Cause I don't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I just got here, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I already got my other little cousin in the kitchen want to try to be violent. So I'm like, fuck y'all, I spilled my drink, my cousin glitching and clicking his eyes and shit or whatever the fuck this nigga was doing. I wanted to beat his ass because he kept doing it. And I was like, what didn't happen to my child? What happened to my baby? I knew he was gay. Nobody have to tell me that. I did. I really already knew that boy. He could have been fucking around with the dude that I'm crazy about. I don't know. All the motherfuckers or his best friend. Okay. Whom I had a kid with. Okay. So I knew though. I could tell he never really talked about girls like that when he was little. He didn't say nothing. He would just be like, make some little faces and smile, and they be talking about he's shy. No, that boy was hiding something else. He didn't have to tell me. One day I said something, and I was like, nigga, you don't even know what a coochie look like. You wouldn't even know what to do with them. And he was like, better than you would. Or some statement this nigga made to me years ago when his hair was curly. Like he used to have this curly ass afro. He used to be blonde. This nigga bald head as fuck now. She used to have a bunch of fucking hair. He was so pretty to me. He was one of my best friends. He was. He was a pretty little light skinned boy. Mixed motherfucker, okay? So we was the same age. And I always hung out with the light skins. It was always the light skins around me. I don't know, maybe because my sister was light skinned. They felt like if she liked you, maybe I would too, I guess, if she hung around you. But they saw after a while, the older we got, the more me and my sister really didn't get along. We never really got along, child. We absolutely despised each other. And there was times where we had our moments where our age group was kind of close to each other, and then she just started pulling away, going her own way when she started having sex, and I wasn't. Okay. But even when I started having sex and she was having more and more and more sex, so I was just like, I'm gonna just stick to my Pisces. Okay, I'm gonna just stick with him. Okay, like 6 years I was running with this nigga. like the sea bass at the Jefferson Riverfront. Okay, I'm just saying, for real, for real. So I was just in that chilling, you know. In the midst of that, I had a kid with a motherfucker who probably was not right. Okay, they wanted to fight, and I was just like, I wasn't fighting that man. They didn't know that I had been with him. He found out because I told him the truth, but it was like, what's it to you? You know what I'm saying? And you came along to fight me, though. You don't come along to fight people, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. And then they telling you like, I don't really do this. Like, I'm not trying to fight you. Shit. You know, so stop going there. And then wanting to make up and shit. That shit's creepy. So it was too many fights, you know what I'm saying? What we fighting for, bitch? I thought you loved the bitch. You just bought me pizza and made me spaghetti and did all type of shit. Now we gotta buy diapers. We both done fucked up our high school diplomas. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we gonna do, Pam? But we got this kid coming for sure, straight out of fresh out the bins, fresh out the bins. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up our lives, trying to fuck each other, knowing you want the boy next door or some shit like that. Okay, I don't know, cause that's just what I'm hearing. Okay, I don't know. There's somebody, the LGBTQ been coming up shining bright on this bitch, and they can. Those who are in exposure of themselves. See, the reason why I know that the LGBTQ agree with what I'm saying is they hate them flamboyant motherfuckers who just ain't carrying a lifestyle normal, like a heterosexual carry their lifestyle normal. They not over glamorizing, they not transcending, transgendering, they not doing any of that. They're living in their authenticity. They're being themselves. They're not trying to cover up their man growth, their mustache, they nothing. You feel me? They are walking in their masculinity. They're just with another man. And they not even expressing themselves in a manly or feminine way, just how they express in themselves, however they feel comfortable. And maybe that is feminine to some people about some men. And maybe that's too masculine for some women or some men. But I don't know, how can you be too masculine? I don't know. Some people do overdo it. Like that boy that I was God bless his soul. Cutie pie. He's a cutie pie. That's a cutie. Okay. Straight cutie. So I don't know. He was just quiet. I didn't ask him much. I let him talk. He talked a lot. I tried not to remember because I felt the energy like my brother, and I didn't want him in that energy. And I said, "Wow." So if it's good that he has his mind on other females, because I don't think God that I would want to deal with it. I didn't judge him. I just got kind of freaked out. I got scared. So I don't think I would have wanted to do that. No way. I did it. Felt great. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. And it fell out. Okay, so maybe I should give y'all that. Okay, it was cool. You know, I'ma always have my memories. I'll always have Paris. So when I'm listening to that song, I'm somewhere, bitch. I can live in my own. See, I got enough fantasies that I've lived out throughout my years to where I don't need nobody else's nothing, bitch. I got my own, bitch. I manifested those and lived it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine mastering your powers and your gifts? They might say I was manipulating energy. I was through my own light energy, though, just through my own energy. I think that man, I don't even remember if he chose me or I chose him. I think he chose me. Somebody told him to come after me, and I know who did it. Okay. I also heard D and C earlier, coming off of that little piece where these people are supposed to, some of these people is going, they meeting up for candlelight dinners, bitch. They cooking for each other, watching football games together. Child, they hanging out at bars out of the city that they live in. They don't want nobody else to see them, like ain't nobody else doing this. I don't understand, but it's okay. That's why people sick around y'all nasty ass and y'all secrets. They killing y'all, by the way, if y'all didn't know. So that's why they all got that shit. Okay, so now all these motherfuckers gotta take these pills. I don't know, they must have thought it was some kind of cure. No, they gonna absolutely have this, and they just only gonna have their little bell tracks or whatever that shit is that they gotta take, the little commercials. I don't know what they are. I don't know. I don't know. I remember that one from a long time ago. I don't know if that's even for that either. It may be. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, but it's some shit that they got people on to help them stay healthy. And how I help me stay healthy is I'll be like, oh bitch, you did this. You had fun though, bitch. But you gotta pray now. And I used to be goofy as hell with it. I was goofy after every last one of those encounters. Okay. And I vowed to God, and it ain't gonna happen no more. I done got too old now. So I did go one more round with these people out here trying to see what was really out here and what was really being offered. And these people didn't really want anything but possibly what we both came together and got from each other. Okay. And that's crazy. So it's something about your strength. Somebody walked away from somebody, or somebody is mad because you walked away from them. Be open to change. Y'all do have some new energy coming in here for y'all. We're going to get y'all a little message out here too, because I think I did that for the whole collective. So these videos still have gone a little bit longer than what I've been expecting. I've been trying to do them. Some about fear. What you expecting? Why do y'all do this? What you fear? And does somebody going to tell you no? Who are you? What you want? Okay, what you desire? What you feel? You know what I'm saying? What are you going after? Do you have it? Do you ask yourself questions like this? You know what I'm saying? I see people sometime and all I hear is she, he, they, them, it. You know what I'm saying? All day something else, not themselves. Me, I definitely be like, God, what I'm gonna do? You know, or God, how can I do this? Or God, help me rectify this. Or God, I can do that. Or just God, I talk to God a lot, obviously. Okay. I don't really care to talk to people and get human opinions, to be honest with you. I kind of still get it through the universe, though. Like it can come through my kids, um, people that I don't know. I don't fuck with people. I really don't. I still clear. I am a hermit, child. I'm a homebody. Somebody is suffering from withdrawals and relationship breakups, escapism. Okay. Somebody said you can get over them by getting under me. I used this last week. It was a phrase from a song that I listened to. Is it called intimidated or something like that, right? And I said she sounded like Nelly Furtado. If y'all remember that, her voice sounded a little raspy. You know, that's as close as I can get to her voice. To me, it is okay. So if you've heard Nelly sing anything else from back in the day, besides that one fast one she had with Timberland, she was just like, that song was cold though. But her voice is what I'm talking about. And this particular song I'm talking about called Intimidated. If you look it up on Spotify or whatever, you'll hear it. Okay. And well, I keep lying. It ain't called it's called imported. I'm sorry. How my name is okay, y'all. It's not important because I'm imported. I'm not from here. I'm imported. So this motherfucker might be a foreigner. So you could have a foreigner watching you is what I'm hearing. So expect the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. Stop fearing that. Stop fearing that this person gonna tell you no. Stop fearing that you're gonna hear no. Or just stop fearing that things might not work out. And that's where I think I kind of listen. I listen well, and by the time I got with that person that I'm talking about, the photographer or whatever, and I got up in his energy or whatever, I knew immediately that once he told me you might not like me, I was like, it hit a nerve or something. It just sounded like insecurity, and I didn't like that. Or it just sounded like he was warning me from something, like I was gonna get attacked. So either or, it was like I looked over here and I looked over there, and I was just like, oh, I was just trying to, hang out with you, learn like some computer shit, because that's what I was really trying to do, like for real, for real. I was gonna run his little errands or something, do something to help him, because he was just, with some shit going on with him, right? We talking about shit like T cells, you know what I'm saying? Not T cells, but stem cells back then. This was like 2010, 2011. And I was like, what? He was like, look it up. So I did, right? And I'm like, shit, help me out. How did this happen? You know what I'm saying? I did do the research on it, but I thought he like knew somebody. Child, I was already in need of something then. I already had like been diagnosed with sciatica, fibromyalgia, and all type of shit was going on with my body. From constantly pulling on my body, probably sitting and being walking in snow, being impoverished. Just my body was being having all those kids, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm getting older, you know what I'm saying? I'm still kind of strong and healthy. I ain't gonna say that a motherfucker like I used to. I will tell you back then that a motherfucker bitch, I might fold your ass up. You might want to watch yourself. I don't want to fuck you up. That's what I would tell you back then, right? But nowadays, it's just like I am. I'm okay. Okay, bitch, I'm okay. Bitch. I don't got no problems either. I'm not trying to give people shit, and I don't want shit from you. I ain't inviting you to come get shit. Now I'm not trying to come invite you to catch no shit. That's some bullshit. I want us to go catch them doctor's appointments, bitch. That's where we can go catch. So we both can be happy in a divine counterpart conversation and situation that we expose ourselves to, and we can go home and be at peace and live in serenity and be happy in our household. Not wondering if who the fuck does that? That's what the one night stands lead to. You be worried for 6 months, bitch. At least that's what these people just be fucking all the way up to that 6 months, hoping when they do go get their test, don't nothing come out. How they gonna know who gave it to them? I fuck up. I will fuck up if I fucked up and I fucked up whenever I did. 6 months, bitch. I'm not playing. I'll be worried for 6 months. And I had to stop doing that shit. I was like, fuck this, listen, go get some tests, bro. Let's just do the right thing, you know? So it's something about your creativity, but when somebody starts warning you, they're either jealous, and it was like maybe this person was trying to point him out, you know what I'm saying, to being something projecting onto him. But I'm looking at this nigga like, you're a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want you out of my face, period. Why you even in my face talking to me about some nigga that I've been wanting? Boy, get your ass. He probably the real reason why God allowed that to even fucking happen for me in my life, bitch. So you're great. I'm grateful to you, ho, for being one. So it's something about your creativity. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all, I don't know what this is coming out, but I am talking about a Gemini right now, but I'm also talking about the earth side, okay? Um, this person is a cutie, okay? So, and then it's Gemini, cutie, okay? I don't know what to tell you. They all just so cute. No, I don't know. I'm not really one of them people that just be like, well, they could do this, this could be better, or that could look like this, or I just don't be having no problems with my people. If I absolutely fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Somebody likes the fact that you resolve issues. I see you being abundant outside of somebody who tried to be deceptive behind your back. I got you resolving some type of issues is being resolved here with a divine counterpart. Something about your creativity is about to bring in some type of happiness here, and you need to leave the fear mongering alone. Stop wasting time on worry or thoughts of worry or worrying about things that you cannot do anything about, or before anything even happens, you're manifesting this worrying energy. You feel me? I'm gonna fail the test. I'm gonna fail the test. I'm gonna fail it. You put that shit in the air and you fail the test, bitch. Now all your brain doing is, I'm gonna fail the test. I'm gonna fail the test. I'm gonna fail the test. Why you taking the test, bitch? And you absolutely failed that bitch because you thought it in there. You keeping that thought in your head. You gotta stop. So somebody needs to stop doing that to themselves. I don't like that type of energy either. I hate those energies too. Somebody didn't want you to cut them off, may have gotten cut off. or somebody who didn't want your person to cut them off, got their ass cut off. They're not happy about this decision for your person to cut them off either. I'm trying to grab some of these cards for some more messages because I was supposed to do this first actually. So let's just get something out here real quick and put another storyline up in there. Spirit guides and ancestors, thank you all for being here on the channel. Thank y'all for your presence, y'all thumbs up, your energy, and your time. Okay, we do appreciate all new and returning subscribers. If you are new, remember to hit that like, share, that subscribe button, and that notification bell will definitely be there for you to definitely come back to the channel. Okay, this is how you're going to. I got the Ace of Swords. You know what I feel that is? Somebody in their feelings, okay? Somebody is in their feelings. Somebody might be watching you. Somebody watching you really wants you. They desiring you, but they not telling you this, okay? Somebody is not telling you that, you know, they lurking, that somebody might actually love you, collective. What? That shit crazy. I actually might love them. This is somebody you never was in love with, or maybe you just never was given the opportunity to fall in love with them. They want to make you fall in love with them now. That's what I mean. Because they feel like they already, whoever this person is, they feel like they in love with you. Welcome to the channel. 106, what the hell is this, 106 in part? No, let me stop. 106 pictures, 16 pictures is what I'm like, 16 candles. That's what we're going to call you. If I see you again, that's what y'all think I'm going to forget these names, right? I'm not. Every time I see it now, you better ask the rest of my soul subscribers. If I make up a name for you, every time I see your name come up here, I'm going to call you that, okay? So I'm going to hold you to it if you come back. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Welcome from America, from Michigan and Detroit. Okay, where are y'all? Okay, y'all could drop some of y'all. Don't have to, though, because there do be some weirdos out here trying to hate on where y'all at. If y'all in Texas, stay to yourself. Get the hell out of there. You can't do it right now. It's contaminated. That's what we're hearing. I don't got nothing against these people. I don't know nothing. I just heard this. And it's a high number. Okay. So somebody might have killed themselves. Somebody dying. Somebody was sick and was dead and had like AIDS or something. They might have messed around with somebody down there or in that place, and yeah, they couldn't say no or didn't say no to the poom poom. Okay, they didn't. And somebody died. AIDS to take you up out of here, especially if you try to act like you don't got it. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to the doctor. You don't want to find out. You just get sick instantly. And see, upon early detection, they probably can get rid of it. If they got pills to slow it down, they can get rid of it when it's so early and it's been detected early. That's why you have those tests done early. You get them done all the time. Just get them done. And that's it. And make sure you keep yourself to yourself. That's why I don't worry, bitch. I don't gotta worry about these bitches on here. This bitch sick. She got this, they got that, and I be looking like, damn, that's fucked up. Somebody out there fucked up in that element, then fucked around and got some shit. Cause bitch, you know what you is and what you ain't doing. Fuck them people, bitch. These bitches been lying to themselves since they got up over here about me, bitch. Listen, when a motherfucker tell you that bitch sick and she got, child, they probably was lying to y'all and telling y'all that a motherfucker had AIDS or some shit like that because somebody couldn't say no, and a motherfucker could have been trying to lose weight. Just like you would let a motherfucker tell you, I don't take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? They secretly keep tabs on your every move. They are turning others against you. They constantly convince people that they are this and that. I was talking about something earlier, right? Let me see if I can do this without showing every damn thing. Okay. So my feet ain't perfect, but bitch, they don't look like garbage feet, right? Okay. My feet ain't dusty. Okay. My first baby daddy used to be on some bullshit. So I had hammer time feet. He used to make me laugh though. I had a lot of fun with him. We were younger, but we were so young, you know what I'm saying, that I just knew that that wasn't going. I was already told that that type of person would just keep doing that same old shit. So I was told to like really let that go. Okay, so pyrite. Pyrite is something that you need. Okay, it helps shield you from harmful effects that technology, and people have been having technological issues, ain't they? All type of retrograde. It's not retrograde. That ain't, listen. We having technological issues here in Michigan and on our roadways and whatever we having because of this construction. They're fucking with the wires, bitch. That's not no Mercury retrograde. That's them fucking with them wires. Everywhere construction, when they doing constructions on the roads, they be fucking with the wires up underground and shit too. Just remember that. And a lot of times when you driving and the navigation get thrown off and be telling your ass do do do, and that bitch you hear a reroute and shit, and just do it. Look, it's the construction. Just it does. It fucks up the something signals or something. They constantly convince people that they are this and that, and they know they ain't shit. They are turning people or trying to turn other people against you. Dang, they secretly, who the fuck is this? Damn. You see that, right? All of that came out about who they are. Who the fuck are they? All these different women? Damn. These are weird ass energies too. These bitches watching you from everywhere, whether you male or female energy. That's creepy. Get your ass some pyrite. It's supposed to shield you against more than some goddamn technology. You feel me? Seriously. Some type of effects that technology can have on your mind. You unbothered by all of this shit. You are uninterested in the motherfucker. Somebody said their heart knows things that their mind can't explain. Okay, so somebody is upset because you may have been like uninterested in them. Okay, you might have been uninterested or interested in the individual. And then there's somebody out there where your heart, okay, your heart knew things that your mind couldn't explain. And my other foot, I got my circulating sock. I'm not playing. I do. I got this foot out of a sock. And then this one got like my little what you call them? The circulation sock. I don't forget what they call it. It's cute though. It's got a bunch of little hearts, and I had bought a whole bunch of them offline some time ago, but I don't wear them often. But they do help. They do help. So I put that bitch on that left foot because that foot swells up still after that surgery because that's the side that was really going down on me. My left side, my left leg and foot. That's why I wasn't getting out. I was not. When I was over there on the west side, I was going to this job and I got to this job as a concierge. And I noticed something then, okay, with my walking. Um, I noticed something a long time ago because they said something about the sciatica. So some of y'all could have some type of health issues. Y'all probably about to go to court. It's something about y'all going to court or hearing something from the courts. Okay, these bitches want to fight. All these females that's past lovers of each child. This nigga was bad. Okay, I'm about to get off of this. That just pissed me off. Somebody's a sex worker. Or your person was fucking around with a bunch of bitches. They slow. They didn't know who they was fucking with. I don't think they knew. Or if they did know, they sick. So I'm telling you, some people I was just creeped out about because I didn't understand why my first baby daddy was literally up there talking to me about some nigga that, you know what I'm saying? We both went to school with this person for sure, right? They all used to hang out with each other. I don't know when they was younger. But the fact that this motherfucker was all in my face, okay, about this guy and me fucking with him. Like, why are you in my face? You know, what are you trying to tell me? You know what I'm saying? I thought it was projection. I don't know what the fuck that was. I didn't. I did not. I didn't. Okay. And I was like, I know you ain't talking about XYZ. You know what I'm saying? And he like, yeah, you don't know who. And I'm like, what? Like, what you trying to say? Like, this nigga gay or something? He's like, I ain't saying nothing. But when he said that, that was saying something. No bullshit. My son stood there, and I'm like, if my son remember any of this shit, his mama was downtown on First Street, and he said this shit in my face. We almost had like some type of argument. This nigga started arguing with me for some reason. Like he had an attitude because I fuck with this guy. I don't know what the fuck the problem was, but he was mad about me getting dick. Like, bitch, you was too concerned about my sex life. First off, I ain't seen your dick in so long, nigga. Like, we talking double digit years. I ain't seen this nigga in too long. I don't even care. This nigga was more so hung up on me than I could ever be, right? And I'm just like, why is you talking to me? And I'm smiling from ear to ear because I'm like, I'm fucking with this dude. I'm geeked and shit, right? This nigga come and try to bust my bubble about this. So I ain't never tell this guy this, but I did expose it on here. So I don't know who the fuck watch. I don't really care. I just thought that was some damn, what you call that? Cock blocking ass shit. But he might have blocked something, bitch. He might have, cause he so sent a chill up my spine about that one, bro. And then I heard that shit about my cousin, and it was like, all you motherfuckers didn't want to be part of the LGBTQ community and shit. Like, this shit getting on my nerve now. Okay, because I would have never tried to be part of none of that shit. I didn't fuck with Marlena a long time ago, and Marlena was out there. Okay, we loved us some Marmar though. We loved our Marlena. We did. We loved me. I love me some Marlena. I seen her ass every time. What up? What you into? You already know, bitch. You rolling with me? And hell no, she heard too many no's. After a while, I just didn't see her no more. You feel me? I gave her so many no's, she just stopped asking me, bitch. Okay, so welcome, Bank Bills. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the compliment. You always give me such a beautiful compliment when you come on here. But thank you, Bank Bills. Thank you for that beautiful compliment. Thank you. Okay. Um, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, exactly. Yeah, these people, they don't know your power. They don't know your strength here. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I don't think these people are going to be able to pull off anything when it comes to a partner hindering you in any of your endeavors or whatever. Not at this time. If that's what you was wondering about, some people do worry about love. That's why a lot of people watch my channel. Everything else could be fine and copacetic. Sometimes there be little energies that may be popping up. I'm seeing lightning, but it's actually the light from outside. But the way that I'm like, how I'm looking, I see it as light, like a lightning bolt. So something significant about a lightning bolt. Okay, be careful in the rain or whatever. Maybe it's thundering and storming where you are, but be careful out there. Maybe it's time to take it in. Be safe and sorry. Okay, make sure you are getting your cards weatherwise, weatherized. Okay, weatherwise, whatever. So you can be safe for the winter months. Okay, so like do the rotations and stuff like that. I had just made an appointment for this. You know what I'm saying? And it can be costly, but you know you gotta get it done. So spirit guides and ancestors, as we exit here from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius' energy, we do thank you, Father God, for allowing us to come into their energy. Since we did such a long reading, we pray that they go back out in the energy better, okay, than what they came in. Okay, we don't wish no bad on the collective over here. Not even really. I ain't wishing no bad on your enemies, but I ain't wishing they ass no good either. I ain't. You will not get me to turn the other fucking cheek, bitch. You will get me to slap you in your motherfucking face in the spiritual realm, bitch, because you want to play out here with that shit. Sometimes some of you motherfuckers just need to be taught. God has given some of us the powers. I don't abuse shit. I don't abuse you. Are you the abuser that God sending me to come and abuse? But spiritually, you just get fucked up because God just dangled me somewhere like a piece of cheese and you throw all your shit at it. Ew, this bitch. Ew, that card. Ew, her hair. Ew, her laugh. Ew, they look funny. Why they walk like that? All that shit these bitches just keep chapping and chapping and chopping off of their jaws, bitch. That shit flood. That's why they sick and going through it, bitch. You better shut your mouth the fuck up talking about people, bitch, because people being diagnosed with all type of shit as I speak. Babies are being lost. Family members going to death. This place is deteriorating. I feel it. I feel it. Because it evolved before its time. These people are way ahead of their time, right? And they know promiscuity. They knew once they had you in your feelings about how you look, how you present yourself to others, that you will also be arrogant enough to take on these energies of Jezebel. And these motherfuckers study the fuck out of y'all and y'all spirits and whatever our melanin heritage and our, cultures and the beliefs and the worshiping and, just the ways and beliefs of the people and what they do in their cultures for spirituality. Once all this shit came out to me, once I started studying and meditating, I'm your whole, they ain't get killed. You understand what I'm saying? Bitch, you can't even, I say that shit perfect now. I didn't used to be able to. You feel me? I was saying it wrong, okay? And I had to definitely meditate and definitely continue to chant. As you continue to chant, oh child, the door is open. The door is open. There's gods here on this earth that protect you, but you can't use them for negative things. That's why they're dead. So there's gods here that was already good here that died being good here. And they got to go on and extend this goodness in the spiritual realm and clean up whatever. God recruit angels too. So you can become one of his dark angels, but they die fast because they just a legion. You feel me? They the same. They just multiply like baby's kids, but they don't really have no special gifts, talents, powers, or whatever. You feel me? It's nothing special with them. Okay. It's special with God when God assigns you assignments and gives you certain talents. He assigns you, he gives you these gifts, and he can take them away from you, right? He can block you from being able to use them. Okay, so people don't understand that, and Satan can't do shit but kill the flesh, but God can always use you, your discernment. He used the discernment to help guide you through things. When he tell you to sit down and you just feel like, I'm just gonna let it be. You know what I'm saying? If the spirit is telling you not to move, it's a reason why you're being told not to move. These people attack probably was gonna work, or was something set up out there for you, a trap. Okay. Sometimes I feel like that sometimes. Cause I'll be like, damn, why was it that hard? Like, what the fuck? This shit just not happening. Cause it was some trying to save you from that time of day that was going to happen. It was already planned, and you didn't know it, but it wasn't planned for you. So it wasn't meant for you to be out there at that time. You may have not even went out the door the whole day, but God wanted to save you from this particular certain time of day. You feel me? You got to remember, God works in mysterious ways, my baby. He be saving us from all type of shit, and we don't even be knowing it. But I love y'all, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Y'all know I talk to y'all like I talk to my fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and or Leos, for real, for real. But I love y'all because I'm heir to Gemini and Libra in my damn chart. Okay, for real, for real. I got both sides, so I'm like really, woo, a character. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, y'all stay safe.